She asks, I spend a lot of time in Davis, California when my husband is deployed. In Davis, fresh and organic produce is much cheaper and easier to get. When I come home to Killeen, the only places to shop do not carry fresh organic fruit and veggies, and junk food is cheaper. Are there plans to implement new laws or tax breaks for companies so we could get some nice, fresh, organic, cheap food here in Killeen?
Well, this is the issue of food deserts that is, and trying to eliminate these food deserts. Food deserts are areas around the country where folks don't have access to a single supermarket where they can buy fresh produce. And unfortunately, 23 million Americans, 6.5 million children are currently living in food deserts in both urban and rural communities. And one of the key pillars of the Let's Move campaign is to eliminate these food deserts completely. We want to do this in 7 years. Because again, we cannot look parents in the eye and tell them to do better. We can't give them the information, but then only to find that they don't live in an area where they can live out those expectations. If you have to get in a cab or ride a bus or walk for miles to get a head of lettuce to buy a salad, you know, you're just setting families up for failure. So eliminating these food deserts is going to be key to the obesity campaign. It's also a critical issue around hunger as well. But again, there are models around the country. Pennsylvania is an excellent example. We visited Philadelphia a few months ago. Secretary Vilsack and the Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner and I, we spent time in one of those communities that was a food desert. It was a neighborhood that hadn't had a grocery store in their community in more than 10 years. And the thing I ask people to think about is imagine that you're a child who is 10 years old today living in that community. That means that your parents, with every good intention, would have had to struggle to get you a healthy meal, to put fruits and vegetables in your lunch. That child is 10 years old. By 10 years old, kids' eating habits are set. A lot of their health statistics are set. And this is what's been going on